wish was to not be buried. She wanted to be cremated and wanted her remains to be scattered over the veranda at the Augusta National. I go there quite often with friends of mine and play through the year, and I could have taken her ashes on a couple of occasions, but I felt like it was more important to do it with the family during the Masters. That was her special time. So in 2013, the whole family, all of the kids and their spouses, we scattered the remains. We scattered them right out there where she wanted, around the oak tree on the veranda. So that's where she is.
For the child in long-term care, there are ups and downs. You know, some days are good days, but other days are going to be bad days. Many times a child can't describe in their own words what they're feeling or how they're feeling. So we use art therapy, and this will be another form of art therapy.
Picture My Smile is an awesome opportunity for a child to be creative through the form of photography, to show who they are, to develop a voice, and to be fabulous through the lens of a camera.
So we want children to be able to reach their best potential. And we know that a happy child, a child who feels good about themselves, has a much better chance of reaching that potential.
The photos from the kids that we see are amazing. They're unbridled, they're creative. They have images in them that we would never think in the most scripted class to take, but they're natural, and it's coming out as an amazing shot.
Picture My Smile is a perfect venue for children. This gives them the opportunity to first of all show us what they're seeing and what they're thinking. So I'm an absolute advocate for happiness and for finding ways to make children use their minds to help their bodies.
They'll be able to share with their moms and dads, with their families, what they're seeing, what they're feeling through their vision. The children are able to participate in a group that has nothing to do with their illness. It has nothing to do with their therapy. It has nothing to do with their care. It's about fun.
We want them all to be able to achieve whatever their inherent abilities are.
To see a smile on the face of a child who's hearing people compliment their work is priceless.
My Full Sail student experience was kind of different. When I found Full Sail, it was for recording arts. And after I looked through more of what Full Sail had to offer, I ended up going for something completely different. I ended up going for digital arts and design. Luckily for me, that turned out to be a better choice. I ended up having far more fun than I thought possible, but there were pitfalls along the way. I had a little bit of rough time in a couple different places, but I powered through it, and I had a blast in the process.
So one of the biggest benefits, I would say, as far as being an instructor and things for students to know coming in would be that they really need to take a look at the big picture of what it is that they're actually undertaking. Many times students come in either with a little bit of experience or no experience whatsoever, but they've taken the BTS tour, they've taken a look at some of the course materials and think they have an idea of what it actually entails. But what they really need to understand is that every single course has its place. Coming in wanting to do one particular task, you may find that taking a class in cinematography, you actually want to work camera or you actually want to work lights. There's a lot of people that come into the film program thinking that they want to be a writer, director, producer, they want to be the next auteur filmmaker. But ultimately what they end up being is the person that works in the back end, isn't seen, isn't the celebrity, but ultimately ends up becoming a key part of the staff that the director requires, the director leans on in order to be able to perform all the tasks that they ultimately want to do. So keeping in mind.